Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Matt Anderson. Gonna go play Pokemon Go, and I'm gonna do it dad style. So, what do you need to do to play Pokemon Go dad style? Well, first off, you need a luxurious vehicle that you can ride in while you're playing Pokemon Go. Now, I have to improvise because I got the little one with me in the back, and we live in southern Arizona, where it is literally 100 degrees outside right now. So, I do got plenty of water for me and my little one, but mostly we're just going to be driving to the Pokestops and getting some Pokeballs so I can play later. We'll catch Pokemon along the way, and we'll be dealing with, I'm going to try to do my first gym battle today. Now, this is different than my normal setup. Normally I have a dash mount, but today I have to improvise by wrapping the camera around the rear view mirror, and I tell you, it looks really ghetto. But anyways, whatever. That's not going to stop me from being the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Now, there's some things that you need to know about me, and that's my Pokemon trainer level. I just got to level 10, so I'm not as far as a lot of people are in the game that have devoted lots of time and effort. You know, some people, I would say the average trainer out there right now is probably level 15 or above. So I'm not really that far along. I'm only level 10, and I haven't been able to do any training other than that. So only level 10, and I haven't got the great balls yet, so it's been really hard to capture some of those big Pokemon. And yeah, I'll let you know when I get to the first Pokestop. Okay, one of the things you need when you're playing Pokemon Go dad style is a luxurious car or van or truck or whatever. In my case, I have the new van that my wife and I bought. Got nice air conditioning, power steering, 290 horsepower at the wheels, so I can do big fat burnouts in front of 15-year-old kids who can't drive around to places like me, and plenty of comfort if ever I want to take any of my friends to go Pokemon going, because I got some friends that play. Also, when you're playing Pokemon Go dad style, you need to make sure you have DVD players to keep all occupants occupied for the duration of the Pokemon Go catching and stuff. Usually I go on walks with my little daughter to catch Pokemon in my neighborhood. But today we're going to hit up all the Pokestops so I can get more items. Now, I live in an area where there's not very many Pokestops, so we have to go way into town to get Pokestops and Pokemon. And that's what really I don't like about the game, is because I wish, you know, Niantic would allow you to add Pokestops. And I was a player of Ingress where you could add portals into the Ingress game, but they took that away, and now you cannot add anything new to their game. And I don't know why, because I understand people would abuse it and try to make their own house a Pokestop or something, but there's some really cool places around where I live that are not in the game, and that just really frustrates me. So that's one thing that I do want to see in the future for Niantic to do with Pokemon Go, is make it possible that you can add more Pokestops, because at this point I don't have the time or luxury to go into town and spend 8 hours of my day collecting stuff so I could be the best Pokemon trainer. I only have a limited amount of time, and I don't get a chance to go collect all the awesome items. So that's one thing I would like to change. So this is going to be a several part video. And one thing that I do want to do in this video is I want to get a lot of Pokeballs so I can go catch Pokemon in my neighborhood. I'm trying to level up my player and some my Pokemon. I got the screen recorder app on my smartphone, so I'll be able to show you later on what kind of Pokemon I have and have caught in my 10 levels of training. But right now, I wish I could be a little bit further in the game. I'm gonna. Another thing I really want to try to do in this video is take on some gyms. I have not been able to take on any gyms. There are some in my town, but I have not been able to actually try to battle them. I've only just been able to look at them and see them, and I would like to either level up a gym of the color I'm representing, or I would like to add my own Pokemon to that gym. So I'm going to try to do that today. I'm coming up to my first, the closest Pokestop to my house. So we will see what's going on there. And until then, peace out. Hey guys, I'm mostly just doing this video for the audio, but I'm at my first Pokestop, and you'll see that on my screen. But this is the closest Pokestop to me by my house, and I'm just collecting some Pokeballs. And so, just getting some Pokeballs on my journey, and then I'm ready to go. There's a Geodude, but I'm not really going to capture that guy. I'm just going to go and get my Pokeballs, and then I'm going to head out. But I'm going to be checking out the next part of my town where my gym is and all the other Pokestops that I have around there. And this is really pretty much the closest Pokestop there is to my house. So it's a trailhead, and a lot of people come here and go do hiking and stuff, but they made it a Pokestop. So it's nice. I'm not gonna wait 5 minutes for another time to get Pokeballs. I got 3 Pokeballs from that one, so that'll be good to go. But I'm on off to the next place. So there we go. Peace. Alright, so now I'm on my little Pokestop route, and this is, you know, where I am in my town, and there's about, you know, 6 or 7 Pokestops around here, and I'm gonna try to capture a Pokemon, a new one that I haven't seen before, and then I'm gonna hit up some gyms along this little way, and yeah, it'll be a nice little thing. So I'm gonna hit this guy up here with some Pokestops, plenty of Pokeballs there, and then I'm gonna capture this Pokemon that I've never caught before. So it's to execute, pretty high level. We'll throw a raspberry at it, make it like me. Looks like someone tried to catch it before, and I'm getting lots of curveballs. And then they didn't. Come on. I'm gonna waste all my Pokeballs capturing this guy. Really? God, that's one thing that I really don't like about this game, is the stupid curveballs. I mean, it's hard enough for me to go and get the Pokeballs. I can't even capture an egg Pokemon. I mean, seriously, I'm gonna waste all my Pokeballs trying to capture this guy. This is ridiculous. Oh, finally, I wasted 15 Pokeballs on this guy, and we'll see if I capture it. I mean, I've never seen it before, caught it, but it was ridiculous. I just wasted all of the Pokeballs I got at the first 3 stops today. All of them. It's a new Pokemon. I got some more levels, but this is pretty ridiculous. This is the one thing I don't like about this game, is that I visited 100 Pokestops since I've played. I get a medal for that. That's another thing that I don't like about this game. Whenever you get a medal, you don't get anything for it. You just get the medal. I think that if you got a medal or an achievement, you should get some sort of the Pokecoins that they have in the game, but they don't. So, I don't know. I think that's lame, but that's just me. So, I'm going to go to this gym now, and a Pokestop really close by, and we'll see if I can't get anything out of the gym and out of the Pokestop that are going to be beneficial to me. Hopefully, I mean, this little route, I see a lot of people drive it whenever I do, and that's because they're playing Pokemon Go just like me. So I'm rolling up to the gym and the Pokestop. You can see on my screen record. Yeah, I got some Pokeballs, and it's a red gym. I'm a red player, so I'm going to either try to level it up, or I'm going to just try to level it up, I think. And let me see, can I add Pokemon to it? Yeah, I don't know. I've never done this before, so I don't know. Let's do this. So here's my first gym battle. I've not done this before. We've done a couple of these, like once. Oh, that's great. Okay, and then long tap, Aqua Tail. What does that do? Come on. Okay, I beat the Golbat, and now I gotta fight the bird. Pidgeotto. I don't know. I'm gonna beat this guy. I don't know. Let's see. There's one Aqua Tail, and another Aqua Tail. Come on. Oh, he fainted, my guy. Oh, no, he didn't. I just boomed out of the way. Okay, so my guy died. Triangle with circle. That's the gym. Got a little bit of experience and some prestige. Looks like we got to do a bunch more XP to get there. And yeah, I don't know. There's another gym down the way. So level 2, we got some high level guys in there. Yeah, this guy's level's 23. Are you serious? I mean, who has the time for that? Nobody. I don't know. That's what really gets me, is people got all this time to do all this circling and sitting, and I don't know. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It really gets to me. It just gets to me. So anyways, I don't know. We'll see. There's a couple Pokestops up here that I'm going to try to get to. There's this one Pokestop in this restaurant. It's pretty cool. So I kind of got to drive around to it. There's some Pokemon in there, but I don't want to get them because that damn Execute took all of my Pokeballs. So I'm hoping I can just replenish them by this little roundabout that I'm going through. All of the other Pokestops that I went to are open again, so I'm going to go back and get those. And yeah, we'll continue that. So peace out. Hey guys, what's up? This is Matt, Matimus Prime with Pokemon Go. Just finishing up my episode today, and I wanted to show you guys what I ended up with today when I went out with my daughter. So I'm trainer level 10. I have about 6,800 XP, almost to level 11, and I'm on Team Valor. What I did get today was I got a medal. I think I got the Ruin Maniac. Caught 52 ground Pokemon, but the other one I think I could have gotten was the School Kid, which is caught 56 normal type Pokemon. So I guess when you get 50 normal Pokemon, you get a second stage medal. But again, you know, what I am kind of hoping and wishing that maybe Niantic will do in the future is when you accomplish something, you get Pokecoins, because those are used in the store, and I really don't want to use any of my hard-earned money that I have in my other job to buy these things, because again, I live in a very rural area and I don't have the opportunity to go to all these places. So I've only gotten 60 coins from gyms, and that kind of stinks, because all the gyms in my local area today I looked at are just beast mode high level guys that I can't even get to. So taking a look at what I caught today and I've done, we'll start off at the very beginning. So today's the 26th, so I hit up a Pokestop, a bunch of Pokestops, and got a bunch of Pokeballs. My first Pokemon that I caught was an Execute, CP168. I'd never seen Execute before, so it was a new Pokemon in my Pokedex. I also caught 2 Eevees today. I caught a CP247 and a CP14 Eevee. And right about that same time, I caught a Charmander, CP56. Now, I haven't seen very high level Charmanders, and I don't know if that's just my trainer level or if it's just, you know, where I go, because I've only seen Charmander in the starter Pokemon. I have seen a couple Bulbasaurs, but the Bulbasaurs I've seen are like super overpowered. I caught a 290 CP Bulbasaur back when I was like trainer level 8, and then I hatched a CP 200 Bulbasaur from a 2-kilometer egg. So I mean, again, I'm a low trainer level, so my Bulbasaurs aren't going to be that great, but I'm going to continue to find some. I also caught a live Marowak today, CP114. It's really low. I have a Cubone that's higher level than that. And some of the differences between those guys, you know, is the health and the attack. So that's kind of lame. I caught a Rhyhorn. I'm getting closer to my Rhydon. I'm really excited to get the Rhydon. I want to make a super overpowered Rhydon, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I just hit up a bunch of other Pokestops today, and then I caught a Clefairy 143, and that's about it. So trainer level 10, and so taking a look at some of my Pokemon. These are my Pokemon by CP. Now, I evolved the Vaporeon, and I turned that was from a CP199 Eevee, and it turned into a CP676 Vaporeon. I used the Eevee trainer trick to turn them into the evolution that you wanted, so I turned it into a Vaporeon. Then I'm going to do that with a Jolteon and the Flareon later. Yesterday I caught 528 Rapidash, and so yeah, that's some pretty cool stuff. My Bulbasaur up here is pretty awesome, but you know, that's pretty much it what I've got. You know, I'm working on some eggs later, and
I got about a kilometer to go on the 2-kilometer egg, 2 kilometers on the 5K, and 2 kilometers on the 10K. So I'm hoping to get a really nice Pokemon out of the 10K egg. I've heard a lot of people get a bunch of jokes, but I don't know. Again, this game got a lot of flaws in it from what I can tell. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm enjoying the game, but there's a lot of things it can do. In my Pokédex, I've caught 44 Pokemon and I've seen 48. Haven't seen the 50 mark yet, so again, I live in a very rural area, so I don't get a chance to go out and see a lot of other things. So kind of lacking, you know. The rural area where I live is mostly desert, so I have a lot of ground type Pokemon, you know, with the fire ground type, you know, some bugs and bug types, but you know, I see a lot of Graveler. I've only seen one Onix, so, and the one Onix that I saw I actually caught, so I don't know about that. I've seen a couple Pincers, and a couple Magmars, but that's about it. I see Ponytas all the time.